Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of SkyFactory 4 with me, Lucy. Hi, how is everyone doing today? I have found something which I have no idea how I missed last time in the advancements here for building gadgets we were working on it last episode. It says right there that you need to hit the G key to open up the menu, so let's test that out. I figured it out, guys. Look at this. Boom. How easy is that? I was struggling so much last episode, but I got it now. So as long as you have enough blocks, you just shift click on the block you want to select, and then you click on the blocks that you want to replace, and yeah, it just works. It's amazing. Alright, so the thing I really want to get done today is to have a look at some generators. We keep running out of power, guys. We have those blue generators and they're not the best, so let's get some of these simple generators going. Yeah, see that one behind me? This thing keeps running out of power constantly. I have to manually refill the fuel. Yeah, it's not great. So I was having a look at the advancements, and looks like these simple generators here are probably our best starting point. Oh no, guys, I messed up. The turbine generator, it's not using wind. It's not passive. It actually needs stuff like steam. And turns out having steam is very difficult right now for us because it requires a lot of different materials. Look at it, steam, and you need to use these copper tubes, and they all need something called ferroboron, which when I look into it, looks like you need boron for that, which you can really only get off Twilight Forest, I think it is. Yeah, found in Twilight Forest and Lost Cities Dimensions, so I don't think we're ready for that quite yet, which also means I can't really use this. So I'm gonna have to take it away. I think another generator we might be able to use instead is the Ender one, because we do have an Ender Pearl farm. This should hopefully be good. Hopefully we can use this one, so I'm gonna try building that. Alright, let's see what this one needs. Simple Ender generator info. Ender based items, Ender Pearls or Ender Eyes. And there's upgrades we can get first, so let's see how much this do we get. It looks like a decent bit of energy. 2 Ender Pearls. Looks like 2 Ender Pearls are going to max out its tank. 64,000 FE. Okay. In comparison, how much does this hold? Well, we can't really see. The charger though is only 25,000. Okay. That is actually really good value for money. Because we're getting these Ender Pearls for free here. They do take a while to grow, but I can only speed it up and just get a bigger farm as well. 2 Ender Pearls to fill up the thing. That's pretty good. Now the question is, if I pick this up, does it retain its energy? Let's see, because the mob thingy, simulation chamber, oh, it did retain it. Okay, and now it's charging this bit, which is great. And we're still getting so much of this stuff. The pristine skeleton matters. I guess I should invest into getting some other mobs here as well. Maybe zombies? I don't know what is useful though. Let's see how our mob farm is doing. Not too full actually. Although this is. Why is the chest full? Not full, but this is clogged. Oh, it's just going in very slowly. Okay. And we're even getting some Ender Pearls passively from the mob farm as well, which is great. Let's chuck these in here and keep this thing well charged. 2 million RF. That is probably quite a bit of fuel. Okay, I want to do a border of these Futura blocks around this platform. I think that will look really cool. Let's try to use this building gadget. So what are the options here? Range, okay. Columns, walls, grid surfaces. I guess we want to maybe have a build to me option. How do I select this? Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah, like this. And then like this. Oh, this is so smart. And if I increase the range here, oh look, I could do the entire thing at once. Oh, that is so smart. Oh, I love it. And then we could do this. Which side does it go on here? This. It's a bit finicky if you don't have it on the same level. Let's see, we decrease the range. Yeah. Okay, this will make building a breeze. Now, I want to do a test, guys. I have a feeling that mobs can't spawn. I guess it's just... Oh, there's the torch. The mobs can't spawn on these cloud blocks, but I do have a feeling they probably can spawn on these. I'm gonna take a risk here and leave it unattended for a little bit and see if things start spawning and where they spawn specifically. If it's in the middle, then I'll know that the cloud blocks are safe. If it doesn't spawn at all, then they can't spawn on the future blocks, but I think they can. But maybe they'll, like, maybe those have some sort of built-in light level where they don't spawn on them. I don't know. It's a nice little experiment. Alright, something has spawned instantly, but I think, like, I clicked F7 here, and it's only displaying these blocks. So who is that little guy that spawned? It looks a bit like a waffle. Match durability 100. Okay, let's do this. Giant waffle. You're not very giant though. You're not. In fact, you're quite tiny. Okay, so we do need lights on these blocks here. Okay, but I did see him spawn, and he specifically spawned on one of these blocks, so that's good to know. Something terrifying just happened, guys. I moused over the chisel, and the floor just disappeared underneath me. Oh, I didn't know we could chisel these. No, it doesn't look like we can, but it's weird that the entire thing just goes invisible. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, I've lit up the space a lot better, so we should be safe, and I'm gonna continue on with building. Okie dokie, I think it's time for us to make a little ender pearl farm, because this generator, as much as it's producing, can't keep up with the amount of fuel that this needs. It's a lot of fuel. I suppose we don't need to be running it all the time, but I think just in the future it'd be also good to have some more. So this is the platform I have at the moment, but this is not where I want my ender pearl farm to be. I'm just kind of using it, so I think I'm going to make a little island. I guess we can make stone first, and I'll put dirt on top of it. Let's see, where should we do it from? I kind of like everything being in this area. I guess we could just go out into this direction a little bit. Yeah, that'll do. And let's try doing this thing. How do I select a new block again? There we go. Okay. And now we want to do surface, I think. That's a very small surface though. Grid surface. Arrange, place inside. Nope, that's not working. Place on top. Why is it only showing as a line? Weird. How about a wall? Aha, it's a horizontal wall we need, not a surface. Okay. Okay, that might be slightly too close actually, but it's okay, we'll make do. And then let's put a bit of dirt here as well. Select the dirt. And oh, there's gonna be a lot more dirt, I guess. So bring the range down to even it out slightly. And Okay. A very uneven, terrible island, very close to the ceiling as well. But it'll make do for now. It'll make do. And let's add like a cute block maybe to use as a stepping stone. How about let's see what we got here. Just some more wood planks will probably do. And get rid of that cobble as well. Get some torches down. Great, so what we're going to need first off is we're going to need to pop a bucket in here. And I realized just now that I forgot the most important part, which is the the actual hoe I need. Okay, we've got our hoe. And I prepared a couple little things here that we could use to maybe try to grow these a bit quicker. Now yeah, of course there's not enough, there's too much light. These always need like one block above them. I suppose this is better than having a straight up island out of the distance, because these blocks covering them would look a bit weird, wouldn't they? Now these grow really slowly, so I've got a sprinkler which should increase the height. Is this a place over blocks? So let's try that. Okay. It's got a cool animation on it. And now I have some other stuff we can try. Sprinkling it very close. I did think there might be a better way of doing this. Maybe cheat the system. I've got an auto clicker. Aha, guys. And if I put the watering can in here, is it right click? It is right click. Pop that in here. And click it over 4 times, and I get. Whew, guess it needs a bit of power, so maybe let's steal this generator to test it out. We need a generator to run our farm, which is going to run our generator. And going into the backpack here. Oh, I already had one. Whoops. Up some fuel. Are you clicking? It is right click. Not enough power? Maybe let's slow it down. I can't tell if it's the sprinkler or it clicking. Can I get that sprinkler back? Yes, I can. Okay. Is it not working? Shift right. Oh, shift right click. No, it still doesn't look like it's activating at all. Strange. I guess they disabled that function. Let's see. Where is the warning can? Shift right click. Yeah, I mean it goes when I click it. So, wrong thing. Shift right click. No, it's definitely not working with this. Okay, that's a shame, but it was worth a try. Whoops. Okay, another thing I've got is the harvester. The gentle harvester. Let's try this. Got power. This should hopefully harvest our ender pearls automatically when they grow. I'll put the sprinkler back on. I guess we do need it. And all we can do is just wait for them to grow. Oh, in fact, I made this fertilizer. Oh, that removes the seeds? Okay. Did I lose a seed for that? I did, which is a shame. Okay. I made this fertilizer. We'll see. It's supposed to speed up growth. We'll see if it works. And let's bone meal it for just now. Oh, you can't bone. Oh, there's a seed, but you can't bone meal these, huh? Wait, why are they popping out? Is it because I broke this block? Strange. What is going on? Do it like that. But I've got 2 together here. And it's not causing any issues. Like if I shift right click these to activate, they're going so much faster. But I don't want to spend my entire time doing this. Guys, I've been down an absolute rabbit hole of generators. Have a look at this one. This is the culinary one, which runs off food items, and it's producing so much energy that I can charge these batteries really fast. Have I got another spare battery in here? No, just another charged one. Yeah, this thing is amazing. So I like another fully charged battery. So what I've done is I've set up a resourceful furnace which runs off energy and it can cook 3 items at once. So it's cooking a whole bunch of fried eggs, and I'm pumping those eggs into the culinary generator and it's producing enough energy to run the furnace and then a whole bunch extra. It's charged so many batteries. So that is a great option. I also decided to build a combustion generator. This is it. Now this thing is struggling to keep up. It really is, because I'm loading it in with leaves. And I don't think leaves are the most efficient fuel source, but we have a lot of it. So yeah, it's right now it's barely keeping up to power this harvester, which by the way, look at all these ender pearls. I'm going to pop a stack in here, I think, to keep this thing going for a little while. So yeah, so I set up some cables to make sure we get all our leaves in the same place for this thing. And I think I want to upgrade it into this upgradable one. But before that, let's talk about this. This is an OR dictionary upgrade on the barrel. So when it says it's got 13k cottonwood leaves, it's just all kinds of leaves in here, as you can see. Well, it's still cottonwood. It's cooking just now, but there's a few different kind of leaves, and I'm actually getting these delivered through this little thing, which is called the item transfer node. I've got 2 of them set up. This one is for the leaves, but there's actually nothing left in here. Oh, wait, can we see one? Yep, you seeing them popping in and out? I've got this on an OR dictionary filter here with an item sorter. And on the blue line, we have the oak and the sticks. These are also being sent down to this chest here and then filtered out into these 2 barrels. Look at the numbers go. Oh, that feels so good to finally have that kind of cluttered slightly out. It's still very cluttered, but at least there's not like loads of cables and chests right here in the middle. And have a look. All of these chests are now just full of materials and saplings. Except this one, I forgot to put the diamond leaves filter on there. Okay, well, oh, look at how fast that cleared out. Look at it go. Oh, that's pretty satisfying. I think I got them all now. We've only got the resins and the acorns, which I will need to sort out at some point. I don't know where I want it to go yet, though. So these little things are really cool. You set them up with a GPS marker, and then what you do is you grab that GPS marker here. I'll use one as an example. Is you right click somewhere with that marker and selects the block, and then it delivers all those items to that block. So I have that transfer node highlighting, I think it is this block here. So it's going straight into it. I don't need any additional cables or anything. And the same for the other node, is going straight into this chest, which is just fantastic. And they're actually not that expensive to build. So yeah, that's good. Let's turn this preview off. What else have I been up to? Yeah, look at this floor. Isn't it great? So I had this set up with, I think, sort of the blue planks before, but I wasn't digging the vibe of that. And now we can make these void stones. Look at this one. How cool is this one? Look at this like animation on it. This is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And I had the whole platform out of that, but it was dropping my frames like crazy. So I think we can't use this for for wide surfaces, but it's like a slightly different vibe from the ME controller block. But this is cute. I love it so much. And we built up some pillars here as well. So I think later on, this is going to be where all my machinery goes. Are you out of power again? You are. Let's grab this energy battery and pop it right here. Will this do? This isn't charging it. Where do I put you to charge you? So I've been working a lot with cables and I've started building these energy cables as well, which are also from the cyclic mod. So let's try this out. I guess I'm just going to pop it here. Extract energy into here. Okay, looks like it's draining. And it's powering up. Okay, some of the blocks seem to work if you just put the battery right next to them. And some of them do need that cable. For example, I think this one needs the cable as well. But I might get away with placing it on top. No, that doesn't work. I just realized that I probably don't need this battery. All I need to do is actually just hook up a normal energy cable. Have I got any? I've got 2 left. Just connect this culinary generator straight into there. And that way it's extra energy can go into the latex processing unit. This is still full of energy. And I'm just getting all my eggs from my chicken farm. That thing overflowed so fast. To be fair, I probably haven't checked on it in a few episodes, so maybe it isn't fast at all. But this entire thing, well, was filled up with eggs. So we finally put them to a good use. And yeah, we can just cook them. You can't put them outright into the Oh, I forgot I got this. I was messing around. Let me show you. If I do this properly, I do take a little bit of fall damage, but it's so fun. Whee! Nice little shortcut. And this is still full of eggs. I think I'm also going to need, I guess, a chest here. Have I got a chest? I've got a barrel. That will do. A crate, rather. Let's see. Let's put this here, maybe. Let's fill this crate with eggs. There we go. And now I'm going to need an item extraction cable. Have I got one in here? I don't. Let's make one. Alright, so an item extraction cable into here. And it will pop the rate up to 64. And this should automatically refill this. Although we don't even need it to be on 4. Oh, this can't keep up. This thing's still full. Okay, so I think both the culinary generator and the combustion generator could use upgrades. I think the ender one is still fine. This thing is actually filling up with a lot of power though. Missing polymer. And I have been using this overworldian matter so much. So have a look, guys. Do you notice something here? Nether warts, soul sand, and I also made something called a growth crystal just in case it made a difference. I actually can't tell if it has or not, but we're getting a lot of harvesting, so I think it has. And basically, I needed this all for the growth crystal. Let's look at its recipe. It's the slow one. Okay. Bone blocks, that's fine. Iron ingots are fine. A sea lantern, this was a bit tricky, but we can make one with the overworldian matter and nether quartz. And then we can use that prismarine shard to make like this. We could squeeze out the crystals out of the shard, as weird as that is. So you got the sea lantern that way, and then the swiftness potion. It had to get a blaze rod, which you can make with hellish matter. And that's just a netherrack and 4 of that overworldian matter, so I used that. And then we made some netherwort with the mushrooms. We made some blaze rods for the potion thingy. We made some blaze powder, soul sand with sand. Yeah, this thing is so useful. I might look into getting this extraterrestrial one as well. I don't know what I can use it for. I guess endstone would be the most useful thing. Oh, dragon's breath as well. Liquid chorus bucket? I would really like to get another star. Looks like if we use this, we don't actually have to fight another. A wither? We don't have to fight a wither, but the wither skeleton skull will require us, by the looks of it, getting into this mystical agriculture. which looks like we can't do without fighting the actual mobs anyways. Check this out, guys. I have built a super smelter. This thing is so cool. Basically, it's a really big smeltery, but I've added a bit of automation to it. So first off, we have a lava fabricator now. And that just produces a whole bunch of lava with energy, which we are getting from our cooking generator there. And I'm also using wireless item transfers to put all of the iron stuff into here, and it's produced so much iron. We've got 2 stacks of these plates, which is exactly what I need for making these barrels here. So I'm going to start moving some of the stuff up there down here. And I've not figured out an exact layout yet, but we're probably just going to do a big wall to make cabling easy. And I'm thinking we're just going to store, if we start with dirt, I suppose. That's not dirt, that's iron. Let's grab the... This is so unorganized, it's driving me crazy, so... let's grab dirt, and let's grab these. And we're basically going to, well, I think lay things out in this way. So each row of 2, each column of 2, sorry, each column of 2 is going to be a different sort of ore or materials. We've got dirt, like stone, then bone. We're going to need a whole bunch of these. And I think I'm going to, do you mind? Can I push you off? Bye. I think we're gonna just cable them up with these cyclic cables. Now I think they might get stuck if they don't find the right place, but as long as they're all connected, I'm sure eventually they'll find a little way around. So oops, we're doing like that, and then we're going to hook this up. What are we gonna hook this up into? So we need to transfer all of these. I guess we're gonna need something like this chest. Just gonna make a normal chest for now. Have I got a normal chest in here? I do. I just saw it. Hook these up onto a double chest for now, and let's mark that with a GPS marker. I'm curious, if I leave it as it is it gonna automatically start filling up with stuff? So let's see. Put this into this one here. This will start sending items over in that direction. As soon as I put things into the red filter. So what are we going to want to send? Let's just do the materials first. So let's start with sand. We're going to need these 2, and we're going to need to add them into the item filter here. And also the item filter on the red. There's not going to be enough spaces here, so then we're going to have to do an OR dictionary. I'm hoping this will send through all the resins and all the acorns. Let's see. Are you taking them out? You are, slowly. Okay, let's have a look and see what's happening downstairs then. Let's bring them. Where are they? Are they? Whoops! What happened there? These cables are all empty. Is it not sending them through? Let's have a look. Can I reach it? Right, it's this one here. Always on, yep. Red. Oh, output. I didn't click that. Okay, or dictionary matching and output here. Okay. There we go. Now let's see what happens. Is it going to stay in the chest, or is it going to float in the cables? It's staying in the chest. Okay, and then if I, instead of staying it in the chest, if I pop it in here, is that going to start grabbing it from the chest? Oh, of course it's not going to, because this is not an item extraction cable. I need one of these. Okay, let's get that crafted just now. Right, let's do the test again. I'm going to take these out. I'm going to break this and pop it as an extraction cable instead. Oh. Oh, no, 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 that's not what I want you to do. Okay, we can't make it automatically go into one chest only, it seems. If we do this... Oh, no. Okay. Okay. Why can't you be smart enough to only go in the correct container? Oh, a nightmare. Okay. I guess before we really let this go live then, if I fill up every single barrel with the correct layout, there won't be spots for it there, and I think it will then have to go into the correct barrels, I think. It's a bit of a convoluted way of doing it, but I think it's the best I can do just now. So where's our barrels? Plates. Okay. Let's craft up some barrels. Like so. Have a look at this. Is this not satisfying? I've hooked everything up as well, so you might spot some numbers going up, hopefully, if it's working fine. It's a bit backed up just now though. There is a major roadblock, some traffic here in this item transfer node. It's going as fast as it can, but because it's only doing one item at once and not a stack, it's not that fast. We've got a chest here set up for everything else that we're not filtering at the moment, which is mostly saplings. And you can pretty much see which chests it's done by what saplings we have. I don't know what to do with them. I could cook them for the combustion generators because they are smeltable. I don't know if we're ever going to need saplings for anything else. What I might do is just set up a little chest where I have a copy of every single sapling in case I need it, and then send everything else over to some combustion generators, but I'll think about that in a bit. And you think they're going in here very, very slightly. It's not too fast, but it is working, and I'm hoping that's just because of the backlog. It's emptying all these chests, which are basically full. I mean, look at that. Of course it's going to get backed up a bit, so maybe once everything has emptied itself, hopefully it's going faster than we're producing, and it's not gonna fill up over time in these chests again. We're working on the petrified now, huh? It's slowly emptying. Yeah, this chest's empty. Okay. I think it's going to be fine long term, hopefully. I don't know what to do with these slime blocks either. There's so much to filter out and sort. And one last issue I'm having is that I think it's probably the way this is set up. The red filter, which takes all the ore dictionary matching, is winning over the yellow one. So our iron is not getting routed to the smeltery; it's getting routed to the storage area instead, which is not too big of a problem. I imagine I'd have to rework these filters the other way around and swap out these GPS markers to fix it. So I'll leave it just now. I don't want to touch it in case I break something and get confused. I mean, you can't even see things going in here, but there should be stuff in the cables. One by one. It's not too fast, but I don't think it's getting stuck anywhere. Hopefully. Everything is going in. And look at this color. Look at the way this color just blends well. What a nice gradient. Whee! Alright guys, that is everything I have time for today, but I think we got a lot done. We have a generator set up here. We have a generator, in fact 2 generators set up here. We've got an ender pearl farm, which by the way is producing so much ender pearl, so many ender pearls. We set up a whole new smeltery, which unfortunately has run out of iron. And yeah, look at this. This is probably the one I'm most proud of, just because it's so aesthetically pleasing. I'm probably gonna put this as my thumbnail because you know, this isn't very thumbnail worthy. I have all the things I built this episode. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. We got a lot done, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, bye bye.